expecting that today. Back to League One. I'm gutted, to be fair. What are you?
Well, let's be honest, it's been coming since fucking January 2017, innit? I'm going back. All right, we've given us a chance today, last game at season. But, hand on heart, all of the Red fans and me as well, we weren't good enough. We're not good enough. We wasn't good enough. Not only today, in other games. The club, I'm not entirely blaming Maurice. He'll take some of the blame, but what's gone off before him, there's a lot of fucking answers. A lot of fans need answers. Ecky's gone to Leeds. We've recruited this kid. Right, we know every manager's a gamble, but you need somebody with experience in this league. We've thrown this kid in. We've thrown him to the Sharks. He ain't helped his son with some of the stuff what he's come out with. Some of his substitutions, some of his formations. But he ain't entirely to blame. But let me say today, we've fucking laid over and died. Fucking Bolton and Burton have fucking gone through a brick wall. I feel sorry for fucking Burton, me. Fucking Bolton scored 2 in the last 5 and done them to stop up. If anybody deserved it, it was fucking Burton. One next.
I mean, we have been there all season, have we? I think even before the start of this season, you said in a preview before the start of this season, it were always going to be an harder season. We've just not met right signings, have we? As well, that hasn't helped either. Some of these players that we've brought in just simply haven't been good enough.
And I've heard a lot of fans, if we'd have had McBurn at beginning of the season, we'd have stayed up. Don't go along with that. Because I'll tell you now, if we would have fucking gone back in January, and another side would have probably signed him. The whole team weren't good enough. The whole team. Whole lot of them. Listen, Hamill's come over the end. I had a tear in my eye for him. He were probably roaring, he said. He were probably roaring, that's how much it meant to him. Right? I won't let him go. For me, he should be given another year in League One. He's still good enough in League One.
To be fair, today he's probably been best player, which he's been brilliant. I thought he was brilliant today. He was brilliant last week.
He's gone on ball and passed it about, and but we've lacked any fucking. I mean, I missed goal because I went down back me to watch scores because our game was irrelevant. Once we were 4-0, 3-4-0 down. I went down to watch scores me because I was more bothered about Preston over 2 games. And obviously they didn't have scores on. They had bloody live game, and then somebody cheered. I thought Preston had scored. It was Forest. I didn't give a fuck about that one. Forest. We needed Preston to score against Burton, like. But as it happens, it didn't matter because fucking Bolton scored 2 in the last 5 minutes.
We haven't helped ourselves, have we, by them absolutely walking all over us. No wonder Preston gave ghost up. I mean, but I don't know. Well, no, they've won out there. They've won out there.
They've been professional about it. They've been professional. Listen, Forest other week, fucking awful, as game in hand. Fucking Ipswich, season over. Leeds, season over. We won it, fate.
And you actually said before today you could see it being another Forest, and it hasn't been.
And I'll bring it up. Birmingham's fucking licked Fulham as well when it's mattered. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'll go back to that when we fucking beat Birmingham. Everybody, oh fucking hell! And we drew it all week when we ought to have won it all. We should have won. His tactics were fucking terrible at Hull. Just into the second half, going defensive. They come on to us, scored. We're lucky to get a draw. That paper of it cracks them fucking 4 points. Thinking, oh, Maurice, this, that, over. His systems were all on play. He's probably a better coach with fucking better players in Premier League who can play these fucking systems. He's working with League 1 and 2 players. Just fucking do the basics. Do the basics. That's all you've got to do. And if you get beat, you hold your hand up. We've lost it better side. But fucking some tactics. But like I said, I'm not blaming it all on Maurice. Lots gone off for him. We're crying. James cried. Bored. Whoever bored was. Because nobody ever fucking knows who's on board. Blah, blah, blah. They've got a lot to answer for. But at the end of the day, right, we're down. We take it on chin. We went down 2 years ago. We've got to bounce back. At first attempt, not a fucking season and come up year after. I want promotion first season. like Bolton and like Blackburn and Wigan have done. We're going to be a big fucking club again in that league. There's no to fear. There's no to fear who's come up from League Two. There's no in that. Your best two sides have gone up. Blackburn and Wigan. There's no to fucking fear. Well, there's Sunderland and Burton who's gone downwards. They'll think same. But I want automatic promotion. We need a manager in who knows who knows that league, but Championship as well. For when we get up, also we're going to be starting again, and we need to sign obviously players. Well, you know what my take on this
side at minute, is it good enough to get promoted back into Championship?
No, we need to sign, say, 3 or 4 more players to go with them. To go with them. I know people have said more than Bradshaw will get goals in that league, but you need supply as well. And I still think we need a couple of old heads and all. Fuck this under 25 thing. You need a couple of old heads to keep them going. And like I said, I'd keep Hamill. Give him a new 1-year deal. Just look, get us back up. He'll take another 1-year deal. He'll go to Australia. He can go next year to Australia, if that's where he's going. He loves club. You saw him at end. Hard emotionally, what? All players trudge fucking off. They're not bothered. They'll be on the holidays then next fucking week, won't they? So that's my take on it. 3 or 4 signings and you have a chance, but can't go with this squad. He needs to add to it. I'm still like that with Moncur and Potts, you see. You know what I mean? But a couple of old heads, 2 or 3 old heads. Centre half, middle of midfield, and probably an old head up front. You don't know about Tiam, do you? Will he come good in that league? I don't know. We've seen enough of him. We're not going to get Gardner back, are we? Unless we offer daft money and he can't turn it down. But there you go. And we don't know what to take with our board now, because obviously they're not going to have to spend as much. If we'd have stocked up, they fucking would have, because it didn't need a clear out all lot. They keep saying Lindsay this, Lindsay that. I don't rate him. I prefer Jackson and Pinnock, me, like, personally, but everybody's got their own opinions. But, yeah, 3 or 4 signings, couple of old heads, and with a chance of coming back up. But into given, they've got a fucking fight for it. I mean, like other season when we mismanaged by Johnson and then Eki took over, I thought we should have been in top 2 that season, and we made hard work and went up via playoffs. I want automatic, and I'll take no less than automatic. So,
thank you for watching Tykes TV. Make sure to check out our other videos that are also on the channel. If you like the video, please give us a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe so you don't miss out on our latest videos. All the best, God bless.